Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Today we're having a very important meeting with the leaders in Forsage business. We call it the FastTrack leadership meeting today. And we're already expecting some other people to join right now. There is no African timing in our schedule. So we have to go on and have our discussion today. The major reason why we call this meeting is for us to interact, then to talk to one another on the way to move this business forward. Forsage, as we well know, is an opportunity that is very, very big. It's a smart contract, okay, and is verified by Ethereum. And right now, Ethereum is really, really doing well in the market, in the financial market. So I wouldn't know why anybody would want to play with this kind of opportunity. Okay. Then, secondly, we structured the FastTrack program to help people come on board in Forsage. There are people who cannot afford to upgrade to higher levels on X3, X4, to be able to upgrade by themselves. So we thought it's wise to bring up this initiative where they can come on board with just 10,000 naira. Then we'll all together as a community push one account to the top. There will be any spillovers to sponsor, to power other accounts that are coming after that account. And many of our members have been participating, they have been joining, and we really, really appreciate them. Also, we need speed because right now Ethereum is rising in the market. So this is the best time for anybody to get into Forsage, to participate in any contract, in any program that has to do with Ethereum. Because in the near future, what you buy for 0.05 or about $70, $80 today can be $50. So that's why we call this meeting, so that everybody will air their minds on the way to move forward. Because people, like what we have seen so far, are pulling themselves back in a way that they are relaxed, and comfortable with their financial situation. You can't plant a grain of corn, okay, and expect to harvest 10 bags of corn. It's not possible. It's not possible. It doesn't measure up, When you plant a mango seed, you can expect that one day you harvest, 10 bags of the mango, because the tree is bigger. So when you're coming into a business, you know that your goal should be big. You should know the reason why you are joining, and it should prompt you to take certain actions. Our people are not working, they are relaxed, and it's not the best way to drive this kind of opportunity. It should permeate into family, it should permeate into friends, colleagues. So I'll give you the floor to also tell us what you think can be done by every member who is in the system right now to bring about speed, to bring about more people coming into Forsage as a whole, because that's where everybody will make money all together. So you have the floor, sir. If your mic is already unmuted, you can give your contribution too.
All right. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, God bless you, sir. Yeah, with all the points you bring out, yeah, this is really a really major thing we need to work on, because you can't just plant a seed of corn and expect to harvest a 10 or 100 bag of corn.
That's true.
all you need to do, you need to move fast so that you need more help of a farmer to come in with what they have to put in the land in order for you to harvest a bigger thing. Just like you use the analysis of a mango, yes, you plant a mango seed, being expecting years to come, you will be able to harvest a great mango. But first, you need to nurture the mango for him to grow to that big stage.
Exactly.
Because if you cannot get to that big stage, there is no way you can harvest it. Have a look on the Forsage Fast Track EX. Is a fast track. It's an opportunity be given to everybody. Like what I myself, like I keep on telling people, it's just an opportunity that a family need to come together and farm. And through that farming, every members of the family will benefit from it.
That's right.
We just need in order to clear off the farm in the appropriate way and plant what we need to plant, give it the time for that to what to mature, then to the time of harvest.
Exactly.
And by the time it get to the time of harvest, over that every one person will be what will be very happy. All we need to do, we need to put our hand on this. Whatever we need to take to use as a medium, we need to put it in order. Because all our median, the WhatsApp, every leadership, at least to create a group and have your own group, try to convince people there, whatever you say, because most people now, when you tell them, they will tell you that, I don't have a Telegram, it's only WhatsApp. Yes, we know that. But most of us that are leaders, we need to copy for the Telegram and place on the WhatsApp group we have so that they can be able to see what is happening in the world today now.
Okay.
If somebody tell me a will go on this way, I will not believe. But seeing it with my eye, it shocked me. Just the same way what happened when Bitcoin come out. That's what's happening now. Because in the next 2 months now, nobody can afford Ethereum again.
Okay. If you can turn your camera a bit, your camera is facing up. We can't even see your face. Okay, good.
Okay.
Better answer. Thank you. Now, another thing is that you mentioned a point, creating groups, subgroups for leaders. They should create their own groups where they have their own people, they nurture them and advise. Yes, it is a good point. You have your people, your co-workers, your friends, who you want to bring into Forsage. There are times you need to talk to them on your own, okay? Before you bring them to the main group. That's why you tell them, okay, now, the point of that is that you may not do the convincing. You don't have to do that. That's another mistake people make. Don't do the convincing. We have set up webinars and events by the grace of God, giving us good health and life. We're always here to be online. Send them to the Telegram group. Share that meeting link with them. Okay? Share the meeting link with them. A while ago, I was just talking with this one. We're using Zoom right now for this meeting. We used Easy Webinar for our meeting yesterday. And some members could not access their audio. They had issues with their audio because of their phones, their network, and all that. So I was just chatting with the Easy Webinar. Let me see if I can show you that screenshot right now. I was chatting with them a while back, and just hold on. And I was talking with them. Okay, right here, you can see our charts. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen here? You can see that?
Not really. Let's try to put more screenshot. Okay, yes. It's
okay. Now, I was chatting with them because we already paid about $76, around 33,000 Naira on Saturday to their account. They charged us that amount. So I have to tell them that we are experiencing difficulties with their platform, that they should do a refund to us, okay? If you can see here, they told us that this to be cancelled, then they will do the refund, that this has been processed. So they're going to pay the money back into our account within the next few days. Okay, I'll process it now, but the account will be deactivated. The amount will be reflected back in your card in a few business days, depending on your bank institution. So we have been working on this one because we had issues. Until they fix it and make it flexible, they will be able to come back on this. We also have paid for Zoom, which you're using right now. And so if I can hold 100 members, participants, as we expand, we will expand the capacity to 300 and 500 and 1,000. So we are using these resources because we know what we are aiming for, what we are going for. We are going for. So when you bring them to our webinar, we teach them. They will see things for themselves. They know the reason why. So that they will be better positioned to take educated decision for themselves. I really thank you for that important point.
Noted, sir.
Yes. So Forsage is huge and it's very great. As a matter of fact, we are moving on right now. It's unstoppable. I was watching a video a few days back, and one very important person, I think in Canada, was speaking that Forsage, not Forsage, that cryptocurrency has come to stay, and the government cannot even stop it. It was like a conference that the government cannot stop it. That Bitcoin has taken over transactions now, you know. So and others are following like Ethereum. So we are at an advantage right now. So for the fast track, people, leaders, wherever you are watching this video from right now, maybe you couldn't attend this meeting, you are watching this video. We are encouraging you to stand tall and decide to make money for yourself. This is an account here on the fast track that I want to show you on this screenshot here. You see this user account has 0 referrals with $22,000, $22,500 earning. 0 referrals, 22,500. Can you see this, sir?
That's what I'm trying to check. Okay.
Can you see it?
Okay, yes.
Okay. 1,584.
Yeah.
If you scroll this, you see that this person has activated up to slot 7 on X3 program. And if you scroll down to X4, can you see the X4? Can you see the X4 program? Okay. Has activated to slot 10 on X4. This person hasn't referred anybody. Okay? Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. You see all this? This color here represents partners invited by you. Okay? Bottom circle bottom overflow. Partners who is ahead of this inviter. Overflow from up. Now, bottom overflow from, you see all these ones, they are overflows. All this money here, 12.8 Ethereum. You know how much this is right now? That's huge. That's huge. They are all overflows that feed this person's downline. He didn't refer anybody. So we are trying to push the fast track account from slot 5 to slot 10 to position that account for this earning. You are telling people, tell people about the fast track. They don't have money, let them not complain. I cannot afford to buy Ethereum up to $60, $100. With $10, they can come on board and we push this thing together. By the time that account achieves level 10, then we are good to go. Before you know it, we also will be enjoying something like this. But we are not going to stop there because I've paid 10,000, I'm good to go, I'll relax. No. Teamwork has strength and power. So when we work as a team, you keep referring people. We'll be registering those people under your downline in the structure. You'll be earning money even before the account is handed over to you. You start making money. You start making money. By the time your account is given to you, you already have downlines who are going to make money for you in the future. This is the beauty of the fast track. If you don't want the fast track, I don't want to wait that long, no problem. Okay, I have the money to come in. Come in with your own cash. We put you in the system. We'll give you an ID to register under Eki Traders. You belong to a very powerful team. You'll make your money. You'll make your money. The power in this business is called upgrade. The more you upgrade, the more you make money. Life belongs to risk takers. Success belongs to risk takers. If you keep watching your back, a wise man once said, as a matter of fact, where did I even hear this? I think I heard it from a friend or a brother, or I don't know how I got this saying, that in life, if you keep aiming, you may never shoot. So in my life, I've learned to shoot without aiming. If you keep aiming and aiming and aiming and aiming, that thing you are trying to get may not stay in one position for you to get it right. Okay? It's like you want to shoot a bird. The bird may never stay in one position, be jumping up and down here and there. That is just it. So you shoot, keep shooting. If you're trying to aim and aim, you may never shoot. You may never get anything right. So I've learned to shoot before I aim. That's right. That's a lesson that we're teaching everybody here today. So if you are listening to this call, you're watching this video, I don't know why you couldn't attend this meeting, because we told everybody to be here. That means you've missed a lot. You've missed a lot, but the message you should take and let it sink. As a member of the Fast Track, we are telling you to get back to work. Work with Eki Traders Institute. Let us achieve this together. You can't do it alone. That's why you joined us. So why sit back? Why lay back? One of my admins in the group, I brought about 4 or 5 people. There's one other woman who is she's very industrious. She shares our posts on Facebook. She talks about our posts on Facebook. Anything we share on Facebook, she shares immediately. There are members in the Fast Track who have not even shared any of our content on their Facebook walls. Why? You should be proud of what you do. Give it your best. Put your best into it 100% to achieve success. This is a message to every one of you. The next time we call for a meeting, please don't miss it. Don't miss it. You want to hear that somebody made $1 million. Somebody made $1 million in Forsage. $1 million. Let me show you the account. It's not like we are joking. Let me just show you the account before we wrap this up today. $1 million account in Forsage. Belong to somebody. Let me try and log out from this account and see if I can show that account. 1 million. So this is what we're trying to achieve in this business. Oh, thank you for coming. Somebody just joined us. It's connecting to audio. Thank you. Okay, let's view this account. Forsage is so transparent that you can view anybody's account in the system. You know, just read view mode only. You cannot access the person's wallets, you know, but you can view the account. You see this account here? Can you see it, everybody? That's $1.3 million. Okay. Obeyemi Kende, thank you for coming. Thank you. How are you? Let me unmute you. I'm asking you to unmute yourself, please. Unmute yourself. Can you? Let's hear you. How are you?
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Oh, good afternoon. It's nice to hear your voice. That's great. That's great. Okay. Briefly,
I've not missed a lot.
you have missed a lot because we
Oh,
said
I'm so sorry.
1 p.m. and but you still made it. That's good. Thank you.
Honestly, I'm working on the road, sir.
I understand. Quickly, we have been talking about the way to move the fast track forward. And what we have talked so far is this video is recorded. It's being recorded right now, this session. So people will be able to view it and I'll give their response as well. So we're talking about how people should go out, members of the fast track should reach out to other people and tell them about it because we have a target to meet and Ethereum is on the rise. It's not waiting for anybody. So the earlier we get in, the better for everybody. So we would like you to give your input as well. What you think can be done, any idea you're going to share is welcome. You have the floor.
Hello?
Yes, you have the floor.
The next is tomorrow.
Oh, can you hear me now?
You don't have the other one.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. I can hear you now.
Okay, I'm saying that you should give your own input on how we can move the fast track forward in Forsage.
Okay, my own contribution on how we can move it fast.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. I was unable to find the first draft yesterday, but the one I read this afternoon, like somebody was asking that because you know that we have a lot of people on that track that how after you get that you cannot predict it. But with the way you, from what I read, that charging people for 10K in doing that, it will move it slowly. If you, I saw something that if you do it to 40K, that would be faster, right?
Your line is really, really breaking.
Oh. Can you hear me, please?
We can hear you now, okay?
Okay, so you talk about, I was looking at that 10K that to be slow before getting to everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Then I now saw it, you said, side, if I get the message right, what I read, but to be sincere, anybody that wants to enter message, you should know that the price is even higher to enter. So giving it out for 40K, like the fast track on 40K, I don't think it's too high. I don't think it's on high side. That's my own opinion. In order to get to everybody on time, because that 10K, I'm very sure people will not even, they won't have that patience of waiting.
Okay.
People will not be patient. So before getting to some people like 5 months, I've not seen any results. But my money has not gone.
Okay.
Are you getting it? So
yes.
I prefer that 40K.
Okay.
If it will circulate to everybody on time, that 40K is okay.
Okay. Thank you very much for your input.
That's my own opinion.
Okay. Thank you for your input. Now, if you did not hear clearly, what she said is that the 10,000 naira each for every person coming in is small. And it will take a long time for us to hit that target of level 10, at least level 10, which is where the money actually is. Now, she said that 40,000 naira, okay, will be a little more reasonable for everybody to contribute so that we can have some speed, move faster and hit our target. All right. So this video is being recorded right now and it's going to go out to members who are already participating and everybody. So I may have to mute a bit so that they can also give their own as well. Okay, that's what we are going to do. Okay, Sister K, your Your suggestion is taken into records, okay? And the members of the group, they are going to hear from you through the video, and they're going to give their contribution as well in the Telegram group, okay? Thank you very much. We really, really appreciate. Okay, sir, do you have any other thing to say about that?
Well, not really much. You know, with the state of the economy as of presently now, looking at what is going on now, because if you start calling people now, say, let's go on that path, it's the speed we are talking about.
Yes.
So it's the speed everybody would be really be happy over. We agree that yes, the 10K is on a very, very lower aspect. But if we take it above, how many people will
to afford?
That's another thing we need to look into. So
okay.
Even though we put it on the board now, let's make it okay. Let's take it okay. I mean, was that we see the reaction of people need. So with that, we know that at least a little speed transforming. Because within us that are already involved now is where we are not talking about, okay, let's talk now. So those that are now, the person who first of all, when will this thing now introduce back? So like everybody in Nigeria are looking at, if I put this thing now, at least by tomorrow, I should be able to get something from me. Well, not what she said is that,
yeah.
encouraging.
Okay, okay. Okay, all right. The connection is a bit bad. I may have to mute for now. Okay, okay, now what I have to say is this. We have received your input. It's because of affordability and the financial situation, because of the COVID-19 that has been ravaging the world. Economies have been crumbling, shaking actually. That's the reason why we decide to cap it at 10,000. More people can come in. But at the same time, if people are not referring other people to the system, we will not even have speed. We will not have the more people we are looking for, to speed things up. That's another challenge right now, which is where Sister Kende's idea makes sense. Okay, so it's a very welcome development, and we all are going to talk about it. Okay, possibly we may even have another meeting in a very short time from now. So we'll send this video to the groups, and I believe everybody will listen and be able to give their contributions as well. So the administrative team are going to sit back. We are going to meet and consider the feedbacks from the community, Eki Traders members, and what they think about this idea. If to leave it at 10,000 and just be patient for it to get there, even while the Ethereum increases, or to also increase the amount that should be coming in, that we can have some more speed to get to our target. Okay, and I just want to thank you. Please unmute yourself again. Let's give the final notes. Just unmute yourself, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate your presence, man. You guys are the best. Thank you very much. Okay, Sakende, bye for now. See you.
All right. Okay.
All right, we'll talk in the Telegram group. Thank you, and God bless you.
All right.
More money for you.
Amen.
That's good. All right.
Please,